It's time.
Mm-hmm.
It's time.
It's time indeed.
It's another Tuesday, another 6:30.
Mm-hmm.
Be alive.
Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all.
What's up? What's up? Everybody tune in to the.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, let's really break it down. Not only the greatest in the DMV, not the greatest off Georgia Ave, but the entire East Coast to the West Coast,
mm-hmm.
to the Eastern Hemisphere to the Western Hemisphere, North
Mm-hmm.
and South. The best podcast out, Cultivating Conversations with DP Squared, with your host DeAndre and my co-host,
Deja.
and we are back like we never left with another episode. It
Hey
feels
y'all.
good. It feels good.
We are back. Consistency is key, you know.
See, we talked about that.
Mm-hmm. We talk a lot about that. Consistency is key. So we're gonna be consistent. We're gonna keep it pushing.
Yep.
And yeah. How's everybody feeling today? Happy Tuesday.
Yeah. I think like every time Tuesday come around, everybody just rejoices. It's like it's an uplifting spirit.
Yes, I hope everyone's just feeling as good as we feeling right now.
Facts, man. Facts.
Man, I think, before we even get started,
Mhm.
which is what we'd like to start our podcast episodes now with setting an intention for the episode, just trying to make sure we both in the best of spirits. So
Yes.
I think today I just want to have fun. I just want to laugh and kiki today because yeah, it's giving
Facts.
spilling tea. That's all I'm going to say.
No, that's true.
That's what the topic is giving. So
I agree. My intention is definitely let's just have a good episode, interactive episode.
need
Just
the
want
interaction today.
yeah, a nice, good conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's all I want.
Yeah. Real quick though, before we start, I wanted to make mention or acknowledge Justin Robinson. I don't know if people have saw that in the news, but I know a lot of times we talk about hot topics and current events nationally, but sometimes we definitely want to focus on the ones locally. And so Justin Robinson was wrongfully killed by the police like less than 2 weeks ago, September 1st, I believe. Like really early in the morning, and they just released like the video footage and stuff, but you could just tell that it was definitely wrongfully and not what's the word, necessary at all. So just want to make sure that his family gets the justice that they deserve. And if you want to learn more about the story, it's definitely like everywhere on the news, but just want to make sure that we acknowledge that on our platform.
Yeah, and also I want to say RP Rich Homie Quan, man. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Yes. RV. So when to get that out of the way, that's like the housekeeping. That's like when you used to be at church and they read the announcements.
Everything else, got to get that out the way before we get to
Yes.
the sermon. Come on.
I'm just saying. So, but no, today is called What's in Your Cup.
What's in the cup? Come
What's in
on.
your cup? What's in your cup? I have my cup. What's
What's
in
in
your
your
cup?
cup?
Okay.
Talk about it.
And that essentially is just that today we wanted to just spill the tea on different topics, give our thoughts, like just have fun and something that's real laid back, chill. We want everybody to like give their opinion, tune in, and just say your thoughts really, because
Yeah,
we like to kiki on this part. Well,
definitely.
I like the kiki. I won't speak for
Let's
DeAndre,
have some
but
fun today. Hold on, I'm gonna
mm-hmm.
drop something in the Instagram comment. I'm just gonna say, drop your opinion on these topics.
Yes. So make sure y'all drop your opinions. Don't be shy.
Yeah, facts. It's supposed to be a nice interactive, John. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Drop your opinions on these. All right, cool. So,
Yes.
are we ready or what?
Yeah. I'll let you pick your topic first.
Oh man, the pressure. Hold on.
Okay. Let me pick mine first.
Yeah, go first.
Okay. I'll go first. All right. I got
What's
my.
in the cup? What's in
What's
the
in the
cup?
cup? Okay. Let's see. Okay. This one is presidential debate.
Oh, today, yes. Oh my, I don't know. Presidential debate culture. I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm too keen on that. I'm not gonna lie, because
Huh.
I was watching the last debate with Joe Biden and Trump.
Uh-huh.
The one that happened like during the summer, and I'm watching. I'm like, first of all, there's no fact checking going on. I'm
Yeah.
like, so we can just go up there and say whatever we want, eat from both sides. I personally don't know what's true and what's not, because nobody during that debate is saying, "Oh yes, that's true. This is going on." Whatever.
Yeah.
They're just like, I'm supposed to know all the policies before.
Right. I agree. It's just like you got to take what people are saying.
Yeah.
But okay, how many times do you think Trump is going to cut off Kamala Harris tonight, or is he going to try her like that? What do you think?
I'm going for under I'm going for over an 8.5 cutoff.
That's your take. That's your bet.
I'm going for 8.5 cutoffs tonight because this debate is crucial because it is the first debate between the new candidate for the Democratic Party, and this is time to basically see, can Trump hold his own against someone younger, because people have been saying that.
Yeah.
And then can Kamala also I get also hold her own weight in a situation like this.
Yeah.
Oh, the streets are saying the mics will be muted if they act out of character. Oh, when someone's talking, the other person can't talk.
Yeah, they'll mute their mic, I guess.
Oh, that's smart.
That's very smart. I hope that they do that.
What do you think about debate culture, though?
Like you mean for the election specifically?
Like as of just like, I guess for this election, yes.
What's crazy? Like when I can think about being in school. Oh, Aunt said the mics are going to be off. Perf.
Okay.
When you were a part of the debate team and when you had a debate in class, you had to come with your facts. Having an opinion was unacceptable. Like you had to come with your facts. You had to directly address their rebuttal and give your stance and stuff. So I just feel like that's what we need to get back to. Let's say your facts and back it up with some stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I just needed to get back to that. I'm tired of like people just saying stuff that come to mind.
Yes. I think debate culture is like who can be the loudest, who can make the most clips in one night to get people attention. I don't think it's more about people actually. Less people care about the actual policies that's being spoken on.
Yeah,
they just want to see who's more entertaining,
right?
The most personality. But I think right now, because it's so critical, 2 months till time, it's like people are. I think now will really listen to what they have to say, because it's really make or break right now for both of them.
It is. So that the debate is tonight, y'all. So tune in if you want to.
Tune in tonight. I don't know if I'm too fond on debates though. Like watching. Yeah. I don't know how I really feel, but all right.
Bet. Next thing.
Let's see. What's in the cup, man? Any guesses what's in the cup?
What's in the cup? Let me get
this down. Oh.
Eye emoji.
Lil Wayne Super Bowl.
Oh my goodness. That's a good one. So
they got yeah, you can say something. I would say they got Nicki Minaj crashing out. She is crashing out.
I haven't seen any of the videos, but for those who don't know, Kendrick Lamar was announced as the Super Bowl halftime performer for next year, February 2025.
Yeah.
I might have an unpopular opinion.
Okay, wait. But the specifics because it's in New Orleans too.
Okay. And it's in New Orleans, yes. So people are upset that Kendrick Lamar, like no one, Lil Wayne or anyone like that was not chosen to perform. And that's where Lil Wayne is from. Right. My opinion, I've seen Lil Wayne perform, and I think he would do horribly at Super Bowl halftime performance. I feel like and people know that. Like people who really were making the decisions, like I think Jay-Z is still a part of like deciding. I think.
Yeah, you know what I heard?
He's not a good performer anymore.
Yeah, I heard that also Jay-Z, because people was getting on Jay-Z hard because they said he didn't pick Lil Wayne, so it was like hating. But they said that Jay-Z just gives a list of people and then the NFL chooses his choice directly.
Right. But, people think that.
Yeah, but the whole kill is like they only making it a problem because I believe the Drake beef. That's why I think they making it a problem because of the Drake beef, because if it was any other year and they didn't choose Lil Wayne, they would not care.
Yeah.
The Super Bowl has been in New Orleans before. Probably when Lil Wayne was probably near his peak. They choose him. First of all, they're not really inclined to want to choose a rapper in the first place.
Yeah.
But then you're gonna choose somebody like Lil Wayne, when his last real hit been? Like, can we be serious?
It's not giving. I would not. I would be upset if he was chosen. Like, no lie. That's like what?
It's like the outrage is, first of all, I think it's misdirected. It's very misdirected at the wrong people, and people are flashing up. But I want to ask you, if you was Drake, how would you feel getting killed by? First of all, you got ganged up by 10 members. You getting killed by the media. Nicki Minaj didn't come for your grace. Birdman didn't come for your grace. Lil Wayne didn't come for your grace. But now they didn't want to choose for the Super Bowl. Now that's when everybody wants to speak up. How would you feel?
I would be annoyed.
Yeah, like
because where was that? Where was all that months ago?
Yeah, like where was that energy?
Yeah, but I understand why this energy is coming from this, because in Kendrick Lamar's like promo video, he was taking like little
He
subtle jabs at
was.
Drake. So it's like it's not weird, but at the same time, anybody who thought Lil Wayne would be chosen to perform at the Super Bowl halftime is an idiot. I'm
Like, he would
sorry,
be serious.
you're an idiot. Like
his songs will allow him to perform in a setting like that. Are you talking about Lil Wayne or Kendrick?
Yeah, I wonder. I mean, I just think he's just not a good performer, and you need somebody who really has like a lot of showmanship and whatever. I'm not saying I would have chose Kendrick Lamar, but like, it's not. I would not have chose.
And we're not discrediting Lil Wayne, bro.
No,
bro got outstanding hits. Oh yeah, Kendrick.
Yeah,
bro got outstanding hits. I don't think that's the problem. I just think timing is wrong, and I think age is a problem. And I think Kendrick's time is just now.
Is now. Fact. Just like it was Usher's time. It was right now, last year.
This is his time to capitalize on the moment. I understand the beef side, but look at it from money and popularity. Kendrick is hot right now. For him to be the first rapper to perform is going to be like substantial. I think people should look at it more like that.
Yeah.
The first rapper from the genre to finally be able to perform on a stage like that. Headlining, of course.
Yeah. I wonder, so who in the comments, if people have other thoughts, who y'all think should have been chosen? Like, I really don't have a opinion. I don't have an opinion, but I'm curious to know like what people, like who they thought should have been performing for halftime.
They crashing out on Twitter, bro.
I'm so happy I'm not on Twitter. That's a dangerous place. Bet.
Okay. All right. What's in that cup, though?
Okay, let's see.
What's in that cup?
All right. Let's see what I got. Worst TV shows of all time.
Ooh. Worst TV shows of all.
Or like one of the shows you feel like is just so trash. Let me think.
People in the chat, drop a worst TV show of all time. Okay, I think I got one.
Okay.
You remember Uncle Grandpa?
Kind of. I do. I do kind of remember that. That was on Cartoon Network, right?
Cartoon Network. That was like I miss brain rot show I've ever watched in my life. It was like Simpsons.
People think that's a classic.
I don't know if I can get back with the Simpsons hate. I don't even really watch the Simpsons.
I don't watch it. I barely watched it as a kid.
No, the worst hit show on television right now is the whole Zeus Network. I know it's
baddies, all that.
They got Baddies Caribbean, Baddies Georgia Avenue, Baddies. It's like no, but no, that whole network needs to be abolished. I know it's made by a black man, but once he sells it, once he sells it to get his money, they need to abolish it. Because
I never heard of Baby Reindeer. Have you heard of that?
Oh yeah, it's a show on Netflix.
Okay. Let me think. I'm trying to think of like an older TV show because let me not put the hate on the current stuff. Let me think of an older one that was like awful.
The Zeus Network need that. I swear to God.
I'm trying to think. Unpopular opinion. I don't think it's the worst TV show ever, but I do not like Sex in the City. Like,
I kind of
so it. Boring. It's trash. Like it's trash. Yes.
I kind of enjoyed it.
I can't.
I watched it last year, and it was like it's on, but you kind of watch it. Sometimes you might sleep through it some episodes, but I thought it was pretty interesting. I like it.
Okay. I mean, I don't know.
That's heavily unpopular for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I think people just, I don't know.
Whatever. People obsess over that. I think they are over the aesthetic of
It's the aesthetic. It's the aesthetic.
People's not even really watching. Like they just love what's going on. Carrie and all that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm yeah.
Any other shows though?
That I don't like?
No, like any other show anybody else gotta say, or you know. Oh, we gotta look back up in this cup, this red Solo.
I'm trying to think while you pick your next album. I'm trying to think what I
You got none?
No, I don't think I have one.
I got the topic ready.
Okay, go ahead. He said, I can never get behind The Big Bang or Friends. I agree with Friends. The Big Bang was good though.
Yeah, I like the Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, Big Bang Theory was really good. Friends, could do without.
Never really watched it. Okay, here we go. Next in the cup. Children learning through technology. What do you have to say about that?
Children learning through technology. I think it's terrible. Because
no benefits.
I'm not saying there's no benefits. I just said it's terrible. I ain't saying it had no benefits.
Okay.
I think it's only terrible because like it's something about putting that pen to paper and having to solve out that math problem on a piece of paper. Like I don't know, or having to like go physically read a book or read some words. Now just Googling stuff. I mean, yeah, you probably learning more at a faster rate, but are you really processing the information?
True.
Are you really learning? I'm gonna say no.
You don't think so?
No, because I mean, I'm in school right now, and I can see like I'll look up something and it's da 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 whatever, and I could produce the work. But did I really learn something? I don't know.
So for children, you think it is less of like it's less the actual. You think it's not the technology, but what's going on the screens? Like, what do you think? You think it's tech?
Well, you know what? I'll say this. It's not technology. I guess I'm talking about a specific technology because technology does help someone learn. Like if it's like the little science guy they used to play in middle school or something.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like that's a use of technology. So I'm not trying to say like technology completely is a waste, but I guess I'm just saying the way maybe it's being used is not.
So it's like if it's being used as like a distractive factor where it's taking away the human approach of learning things.
Right.
Like, here, just take this.
Yeah.
Then it's like very distracting. Nothing beats classroom learning. True.
Oh my gosh. When I tell you the class I'm in right now, I wish it was in person so bad.
Yes. That's
so bad.
That's perfect though. What you think about asynchronous learning too?
I think it's very beneficial for the times that we're in because everyone can be at the same place at the same time, whether like you work, like a lot of people in my program are from all over the world, literally. So it's very convenient for that. Or like I can do my homework when I left work, stuff like that. I don't have to be in the classroom, but I just think that is more benefits to being in person. And not to say that, okay, maybe they'll have like the videos online for you to watch later, but at least you was in class for 2 times out the week, even if you want to go back and read videos. But you did a lot of online learning. So what do you think?
Yeah, I think online is very proactive. No, I don't believe that it's your choice to learn something. I really do believe that because when I was taking asynchronous courses, it's courses that I was just boom, assignment.
Yeah.
Then there's courses that give you the opportunity to have critical thinking skills.
Okay.
You actually have to soak in some of the information to then, reiterate it, in a paper or in a project. And then that's when I see asynchronous as beneficial.
Mm-hmm.
But then when it becomes busy work and it's just, let's just get this assignment. And then that'll be it. That's when you're not learning anything. So when I think it comes to kids, I think it's the same type of format. If you're giving a kid a tablet just to watch YouTube videos or just to get on these learning apps that aren't teaching anything, but if you give the child substance with the technology,
right?
I just think it's just how you approach it. So I don't necessarily see it as a horrible thing, but I just think when you're using it to deflect your child, or if you're in the classroom and you're doing it to just keep a child quiet, that's when I see it. That's
I agree.
The problem.
Yeah. I totally agree. I totally agree.
Yeah, I don't think it's too bad though. I do get annoyed when I see kids at the dinner table.
Eyes like this to the iPad.
Like, bruh, come on.
I'm like, these poor kids. But
check that cup.
Let me see what's in my cup. All right. Hold on. Interracial dating.
Oh my God. I'm about to be Dr. Umar on this job.
Interracial dating. Oh my goodness. But you want to just give your initial thought or you want me to ask?
I want to ask you something.
Okay.
See, interracial means all couples.
Yeah, interracial doesn't have to just be like a black person with a white person. It could be
okay.
People with 2 different races. Like
yeah. Okay, all right, go ahead. We got
love is love. We got love is love. Okay, I want to ask you this question. Mm-hmm. Has America messed up our view of interracial dating? Like, what I mean by that is if you go to other countries other countries, there's a lot of people who have parents from 2 different races.
Yeah.
Or ethnicities. Like it's so common. But I don't know if like America, because of slavery and just like the idea of segregation and stuff, makes people think that 2 people of different races, it doesn't make sense for them to be together.
That's a great
like when you go other places, they don't understand when you were saying, are you black, are you white, or this or that? Like they don't, it's so we want to separate it so much, but other places they're just like, I don't know, I'm just whatever, like they'll just say that where the place they're from. They don't understand the whole like you black, you white, you this, you that.
I definitely have two points on that.
Okay.
The first point I want to say is that I do also think there are a lot of cultures that do not want interracial dating at all.
Facts.
That at all.
Facts.
And that they definitely see other races, ethnicities, cultures as less.
Mm-hmm.
And that could be due to because there was slavery in overseas and stuff.
Other countries, yeah, that's true.
As well, in Europe and Asia and whatever. So I think that definitely applies too. But then, like you said, I think America has detrimented the way we see race,
right?
Especially because I think people are nurtured to see a hierarchy based on color.
Yes, and that's other countries too, for sure.
Yeah, other countries, but
definitely in America, yeah.
Yeah, in America, interracial dating, it's like if you're with somebody that's on that quote unquote social hierarchy that people start to believe is like you're deemed as less for being with them. That's horrible. Now I do agree that love is love, but I don't think that you should be with someone that is one would not stick up for you if someone were to say like you are less with being with them. They wouldn't stick up for you, and then someone that doesn't ever see your culture and your side of the world.
Yeah, 1,000%. I think it definitely depends. Like you have to make sure you're with someone who understands like the cultural structure of like where you're from to know like do you receive more injustice because of something, or do people look at you a certain way, or like do you respect where I come from and my heritage? You got to on both sides. You got to make sure that person understands that, and they're not a person that's just saying I don't see color. I just love you for you. That's not acceptable.
People will neglect the fact of your skin color so that they don't have to think about
that. Yeah,
that come with it. They don't want to think about this person may be dealing with this in this type of way, so they just deem it as like love is love, regardless of skin color. I'm with this person because of who they are. But at the end of the day, you have to realize the implications of the color of your skin matter. No matter how you want to chalk it up.
Yeah,
people always want to preach that everyone is like everyone is equal, but I'm saying socially, systematically, people want to act like everybody's equal. That race doesn't matter. We be serious for a second.
Yeah, like that's not the case.
Like, come on. So I think interracial couples, when the person who is socially deemed as, what I'm trying to say, like
less than or
that's more than, but I don't want to say more.
Like
socially deemed as better.
Yeah, right.
Neglects the qualities of the other person. That's what I really see is wrong.
Yeah, I agree. Now, real quick though. Yeah. Would you date interracially, or have you? I don't know if you have. I don't know.
Two things. I haven't. And I don't think I would.
Okay.
Honestly. Okay. I mean, I don't know. It's really a preference, I guess you can say. And it's not because I have any negative opinions on anything. I just feel like nothing's better than being with someone that looks like me. That's just how I feel. And
that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, not in a racially biased way or being, a bigot. It's just saying I'm saying, because I don't want people to think like I'm neglecting all other races or saying they're worse. I'm just saying that's how I feel.
Right.
That someone looks like me, you can relate to me. But it could be in that case with anybody, but that's just how I feel.
No. I agree with what you said, literally. I agree. There's nothing I have much to add. My reasoning would have been just what you said.
Okay, cool.
But I don't doubt anybody who... What you say?
Nothing, go ahead.
But I don't doubt anybody. I agree with the love is love. Truly. Like, don't let something like that stop you from accepting someone's love, literally. So, okay.
Back to the red solo. Let's see what's
I can't. Literally, I can't.
Ooh, okay. This one is war. And I'm gonna start off with a question.
War, like WAR?
Yeah, like WAR, like war. Like, I want to ask you: do you think war is necessary?
Is war necessary? No, it's not necessary. But is it? Can I see the reason for it sometimes? I can see the reason for it sometimes.
So you don't think it's necessary?
No.
Okay.
You think it's? I don't like. Okay, this is such a deep. Okay, let me think. It's not though. So, I feel like things can be solved other than that.
Okay.
I don't think it's a necessary thing, but it's only necessary. This is going to contradict itself, but I'm going to say it's necessary only because of how people act. Like sometimes you can't just peacefully solve stuff.
That's
So
true.
that's why it would be necessary, if that makes sense. But the idea of it, I don't think is necessary.
Okay, I think the idea of war is necessary.
What?
Okay, wait. Okay.
He been watching too much Love It. What's it called? House of the Dragon. Like what?
I'm only saying that because everyone is different, right?
Okay.
And it's hard to settle complications
Mm-hmm.
without physical stuff. People are not going to listen just because you are the most peaceful person. People
Oh
are not going to
God.
listen because you want to be the most Gandhi out there. You got to put your foot in some boots and get out on the field. It's like every implication, every generation, every decade, every century, wars
Has
occur.
done it. Yeah.
So it clearly means it's necessary in some way for protect. If it's for protection, if it's for peace, if it's for territory, it's like you don't really have a choice. You think you have a choice?
No, that's what I'm saying. You don't really have a choice, technically. You
Yeah.
do not have a choice. But uh, I just think that like the answer to wanting power or wanting justice don't always got to be like going to the extreme of war. Because we're talking about war. We're not talking about like
No,
a
I
little
understand.
tit for tat. Like we're talking about a whole
Yes.
situation. Like I just think that there could be other ways, but I do see what you're saying. I mean, from the
Yeah.
beginning of time, there has been war.
Right.
So
Like thinking about it, like we was talking about the interracial stuff. If there's somebody or a territory that's always been deeming your territory less, you've been oppressed by them constantly,
mm-hmm.
and then the person that's in power says, "No, we need to be peaceful with them." But who's going to agree with that? Nobody's
No,
going to agree
for
with that.
sure.
So
But see, you're talking about an instance where like the person who's oppressed trying to fight
yes,
the oppressed. But oftentimes I feel the people who be starting the war, that's not the case. Like they're not always the ones who are on defense. They
okay,
the ones starting problems.
that's true. That's true.
And then, the other person has to retaliate, but like
Unnecessary, but also unavoidable. That's a good way.
yes, that's perfect. That's a
That's a
perfect way
good.
to
That's a good way
describe
to
it.
put it. Okay.
Have mercy. Okay, this is my last topic in my
All right.
my
That can be all. That can be our last one right there.
You sure? Okay.
Yeah.
What's in my cup? Okay, tattoos. The
Ooh.
reason why I wanted to bring this up is because I want to know a couple things. One, would you ever get someone's name tattooed on
I'm not gonna say I wouldn't.
you? But it's so funny.
I'm not gonna say I wouldn't. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that I would, but I'm not gonna say that I wouldn't because I have, of course, I've jokingly contemplated it. I would not do it now, but I'm thinking like if you married, kids,
Uh-huh.
I might do something like that. I'm not gonna lie. No
Uh-huh.
way. Like maybe not visibly, like under clothes.
Okay. It was great. I think I could see myself maybe getting like a matching or something that reminds me of a person, but the actual name, I just don't think I could get with.
Can do it.
I don't think so. Do you think tattoos are professional? I feel like that's a big topic. I mean, yours is invisible. What is so funny?
Because this is such a like that question is just so like because my answer, I know what I'm gonna be honest. I don't think no, hold on.
Be honest. No, be honest. This is tea time. You're supposed to give your honest opinion.
Okay, my honest opinion.
Yes.
I don't believe tattoos makes a person unprofessional. Let me say that first.
Okay.
But I do believe tattoos are a little like, oh, like I don't know.
You calling it dirty?
No.
I'm just playing.
I'm just saying, like, if I see somebody fully tatted up, neck tat, everything, my first reaction is not gonna think professionalism.
Okay.
Off rep.
Okay.
I don't know why it's like that. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not saying it's because somebody with no tattoos can be very unprofessional.
Right.
So I would never judge somebody's character off if they have tattoos or not. But
Mm-hmm.
to answer your question, off first instinct, I'm not gonna be like, all for it. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah. I see what you mean.
What do you think?
Do I think it's professional or like whatever? I don't think it's.
But no, do you think it's professional?
Oh, I guess I said it the wrong way. I didn't mean to say like if you have tattoos, you're a professional person. I guess I didn't.
No.
Maybe I should have said our tattoos unprofessional. But to me, I don't think it matters. Like I really don't. The only thing I feel is that I just hate when it looks dirt, like when it looks messy.
Okay, but answer the question though. Is it professional?
Is it professional? I'm gonna say no. That if are you asking me? Is it unprofessional?
No, you asked me. You asked me. You
I
said,
know, but that doesn't make sense now that I'm thinking about it.
oh, okay.
I would really want to say like, is it?
I don't think they're unprofessional. No.
I agree. I don't think it's unprofessional. Okay. I wasn't trying to say like, oh, people with tattoos are professional. I guess I didn't phrase that correctly. I really was asking you, was it unprofessional?
No.
Okay. Okay, because that's like a big thing, you know. It's just like that's super unprofessional. I would never be a hypocrite and say that because I clearly have multiple tattoos. So, and I want to be deemed as a professional person. So,
yeah.
But yeah, no, that was my last one. That was fun.
Yeah, that was real fun.
We'll have to bring some other what's in your cup topics.
Yeah. So bring your cups next time.
Bring your cups next time for sure. I do have a hashtag Go Cultivate that I want to mention before we end this podcast.
Cultivate.
So everyone who knows, our hashtag Go Cultivate is basically our segment where we just want to like leave people with something that they can do that's related to the topic. Whether you do it today, next week, next year, but this one you need to do tomorrow. Make sure you say happy birthday, happy 22nd birthday to my amazing co-host, bestie, brother, confidant, the man, the myth, the legend. His birthday is tomorrow, so please, if you remember to send him a happy birthday, that would be greatly appreciated. Amen. Because we are blessed that he is going to see another birthday in times where everything is super uncertain. So we want to make sure that you are celebrated and appreciated. And
don't jinx me yet.
Don't shut up. But no, I just wanted to say that real quick before we got out of here. But
thank you. And hey, one thing I want to say too, about the hashtag Go Cultivate. I got Cash App, PayPal, Apple. It's like
no, you didn't. Send him some coins.
Some coins.
Oh my goodness. But no, we appreciate everybody for tuning in today.
Thanks, man.
For another episode. We have some exciting things on the horizon, so make sure you tune in. But we love y'all, we appreciate y'all, and we will see y'all when we see you.
Of course, next Tuesday. Oh wait, we'll see.
Peace.